So I've heard Earth is unique. Earth is important. There's a lot of diversity here. There's a lot of, if ETs are coming here to learn things, um, there's something special about Earth itself, the civilization here. Maybe you could talk a little bit about like why is Earth important or special?
Well, okay, Earth on the physical level holds the physical geographical location that is believed to be where, and it's an oxymoron, where creation started as we know it. I say it's an oxymoron more so in regards to my awareness because creation never started. That's not how it works. Energy can't be created or destroyed. But in terms of our experience of physicality, that's where it physically emerged from on Earth. The actual geographical location of that, not just energetic center of Earth, but also of the universe, meaning where everything emerged from, is known as what is today to be the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, which is what everybody's fighting over, that part that everybody's fighting over.
Huh.
Today it belongs to the Muslims. It used to belong to the Jews. And before that, it didn't belong to anybody because all those religions were something that was created at a certain point. So that geographical location of itself existed before religion. Religious leaders were attracted to it because of its spiritual significance that they understood at the time. So Earth holds the physical, energetic, the physical center of the universe. When I say physical, I'm not talking about if you were to measure it. I'm talking about almost like physical and energetic center, meaning like the heart chakra is the center of the 7 chakras, but it's not in the physical center of the human body if you were to measure your height.
Okay.
It is the center, energetic center. So that's how you can allocate that understanding to the idea of the energetic and physical center of Earth being the center of the universe as well. With that being said, the what they would call like the godly or divine light that exists on Earth is very high, more so than other planets, even though those other planets have reached incredible heights. And what's weird is that with us having that incredible godly light and divine light, we have the most problems. There was a point where we didn't have all of this chaos here on Earth, which again doesn't change the fact that it was where everything started. Humanity evolved in the way that it evolved, and it corrupted itself in the way that it corrupted itself due to our freedom of choice. And that's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a human experience that we're going through. So with that being said, Earth is a very significant place specifically because of that in and of itself. On top of that, we're the only planet with the diversity that we see. If you go to any other planet, unless they have, actual visitors from other places, they all look the same. Think about it like Asia. You go to Asia, everybody, or you go to China, everybody's Chinese. With the exception of the diversity. You go to Africa, with the exception of other places, everybody's Black. Think about it like that in other planets where the whole planet is one race. We are the only planet that has diversity to this extent, to this level, and it's because we're a mix of different races. We're a result of the interbreeding between different races. We're the offspring of that. Matter of fact, in Hebrew, the biblical word for earth is tevel. Tevel means a mixture. So there was an understanding of this already thousands of years ago.
So we're talking about human diversity. Are we also talking about botanical, other species of, across the kingdoms of life, diversity as well?
Yeah, well, again, if you were to ask what I've been taught, I haven't been to these planets, but what I've been taught, animals don't exist anywhere else. We're the only planet with animals, but I'm specifically talking about not just the diversity of life as a whole, the diversity of life as we call humanity.
And so differentiating between an animal versus so obviously there's living organisms that you're talking about on these other planets, but they're not animals because their level of awareness is higher, or what differentiates?
No, I'm talking specifically about like a deer, a monkey, an elephant, a lion, things of that nature are not. My question is always, what's the ecosystem like? But I've never been there. So it's a question that I still have to learn more about.